We are meeting the parents and the kids behind Gen Alpha, that is age 0 to 14. Our guest, Nyla, is 13, Bella is 12. Their moms are here, Nikel and Alini. They are, I guess, beauty influencers at this point in their own right. And even though kids are still so young, 0 to 14, companies are already fighting for their money and their loyalty through complex algorithms on social media, something no other generation has ever faced before. There's a lot of money to fight for. According to research firm McCrindle, Gen Alpha's economic footprint could reach $5.4 trillion in a few years, almost as much spending power as millennials and Gen Z combined. So the Gen Alpha skincare craze is so massive that Kiehl's just launched a counter campaign, the only exfoliating kids should do, referring to sand. Saying that this skincare brand is saying that basically what's being done by its competitors, they don't see it as the right direction. Our next guest is Berkley. Recently made headlines when she decided to investigate why kids were snatching up high-end beauty products, sharing a video of her 6-year-old daughter on a skincare shopping spree. Take a look.
Go.
This was a bit of a social experiment. I wanted to see if she would engage in a Veblen-esque gorge and purchase Drunk Elephant and Glow Recipe because of the colorful packaging. Grace is only 6, so I don't let her watch social media. She does not have her own accounts, and I have no intention to let her be on social media until she's at least 15 or 16. But I was really curious as a marketing girly if these kids are flocking towards these specific products because of how they look, or if it's because of cultural influences and the social validation they get from using them. The 4 items she picked during her 2-minute shopping spree came to $142.51, and then when I let her keep shopping, she spent an additional $248.86.
Berkley joins us now. So Grace ended up spending $350. That's a lot. And that was the social experiment. What do you think was drawing her in?
So I wanted to see if she would go towards the products that everyone on TikTok loves that have neon packaging, or if she would just want sheet masks and lip gloss.
Why was it surprising that she went to the colorful or the interesting packaging?
So that's not what she did.
Yeah.
I wanted to prove a point that because she's not on social media, she doesn't see these brands that have become very popular with Gen Alpha kids. And that
What did she pick?
Lip gloss and face masks. She picked a bronzer that we still haven't even opened. She picked an eyeshadow palette.
What was the teachable thing for you?
So this is kind of nerdy, but there's this economist who over 100 years ago wrote a book called The Theory of the Leisure Class. And he wrote about how people brand themselves and create their identity around the products that they consume. And people choose products to signal wealth.
Yeah.
And I think that a lot of TikTok has become people wealth signaling, or flexing is really the word that we use now.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see if she would go for those products that people are putting in their Get Ready With Me videos to flex, or if she would just choose what she wanted as a kid, which was lip gloss and sheet masks.
I find it so fascinating because you say just lip gloss and sheet mask, but she picked a brand that I wear that's not a cheap brand. So what do you think parents, I guess, the takeaway for parents in an experiment like this, other than not take them to the store?
I think the takeaway for parents is to watch what their kids consume, because we are what we consume, whether it's the colorful cereal and the sugar or social media.
Okay, I get that. So Bella and Nyla, how often do you go to the beauty store?
Maybe like once every 2 weeks, probably.
Once every 2 weeks. Do you buy what you like, or do you buy what you see other beauty influencers put out there?
If I'm repurchasing something, I'll buy it again, but if I see something new, I'll like get that from like an influencer or something.
Tell me this, how much of it is wanting to keep up with friends, right? The social pressure. Do you feel pressure?
I guess so, because if all my friends have the same thing and I'm the only one who doesn't, then it'll just be kind of like I'm the one who wants to be different. Yeah. But that's not true. It's just like, it's not true, you know?
Tell me with Grace, you don't allow her on the social media, right?
So I sometimes have her in my videos. I just don't let her have her own
What age
channels.
is the right age for her, you think?
For her, I think maybe 15 or 16.
Yeah.
I think that her brain isn't developed enough to deal with the comment section. I mean, in the most benign videos, get the craziest comments.
Yeah. So you think 15 or 16?
Yeah.
And when she's ready to go back into the beauty store and get that haul again, are you ready?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Lauren, Bella, Nyla, Nicole.